Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 8th of April. This session will be very helpful to all of you, so do watch this video till the end. You will be learning multiple things from this video. Apart from this friends, will suggest you to watch topic wise videos. Those topic wise videos will be really helping you in your preparation, as here we cover a single topic for the whole month. Let's start now. First, we are talking about national affairs, and in national affairs too, we will be talking about some cabinet approvals on 6th of April. Let's discuss. First is your Cabinet Committee on Security. Cabinet Committee on Security, they have approved the Indian Space Policy. What is this Indian Space Policy 2023? According to this Indian Space Policy, even the private players will now be able to participate in the various space activities such as constructing a satellite, rocket, and launch vehicles, as collecting and sharing data also. Right, earlier this was held with government only, but now even the private players will be able to participate in various activities of space. First thing. Second, CCEA, they have approved a mechanism to fix the pricing for domestic natural gas in India. It has revised the domestic natural gas pricing guidelines for gas produced from nomination fields of ONGC oil, new exploration licensing policy, blocks and NELP blocks, where production sharing contracts provide for the government approval of provide prices. And even there was a news that suggested that CNG price can slash down by 8 to 10 rupees. Right? That means prices of CNG will be reduced or can be reduced by almost 8 to 10 rupees. So first thing was your about Indian space policy, where the private player will be able to take part into various space activities. Second is related to fixing the price for the domestic natural gas in India. And third is that central government has approved the Indian Army's decision to induct women officers in the artillery regiment. In this regard, the first lot of women will be commissioned in the Army's artillery regiment by the end of April 2023. So these are the three approvals for the April, that is was approved for the 6th of April basically. Right? Moving on to important current affairs now. First, according to a list that was published by Central Electricity Authority (CEA), the Ministry of Power, State-run West Bengal Power Development Corporation has ranked as the best performing power generation company in the country for fiscal year 23. So question will be asked to you in this way, that which company has ranked, or which power generation company has ranked as the best performing for company for the year fiscal year 2023. It is your West Bengal Power Development Corporation Limited. All right, this data was released by CEA, that is of comes under the Ministry of Power, that is Central Electricity Authority. Here you can see, according to the list published by CEA, that comes under the Ministry of Power, state-run company West Bengal Power Development Corporation Limited has ranked as the best performing power generation company in the country for financial year 22-23, or basically for fiscal year 23. Right here, remember, it ranked as the India's best power generation corporation with PLF of 85.23, followed by Odisha Power Corporation of 76.93% and NTPC of 75.9 and DVC at 73.42%. Right, then apart from this, remember, three thermal power plants of West Bengal Power Development Corporation have established their places in the top 5 ranks in terms of their performance and efficiency. Correct. So which is the best thermal or power generation company for the country, for India, for fiscal year 23? It is your West Bengal Development Corporation, West Bengal Power Development Corporation. Next, where was the second tourism working group meeting held? So second edition of the tourism working group meeting was held, where it was held in West Bengal, and to be precise, it was held in Siliguri, West Bengal. Alright, this is the second edition of this tourism working group meeting that was held in Siliguri, West Bengal in the Darjeeling district. It was from 1st to 4th of April, and it was represented by almost 56 delegates from 17 member countries. Alright, and remember here, 4 international organizations included UNEP, United Nations Environment Program, International Labour Organization, United Nations World Tourism Organization, and along with your UN here took part. Alright, so these were some of the organization also that took part in the second tourism working group meeting that was held in Siliguri, Darjeeling. Here you can see that this was the second edition of this tourism working group meeting. This was held in Siliguri, Darjeeling district of West Bengal from 1st to 4th of April. It was represented by 56 delegates, 17 member countries, 8 invitee countries, 4 international organizations also included UNEP, ILO and UNWTO. The event was graced by the participation of ambassadors from 7 G20 countries: Australia, Bangladesh, Japan, Singapore, Mexico, Indonesia and South Korea. Right, now, why this was one of the important event if we talk about? So remember, India is having the presidency of G20, right? So presentations by UNEP on travel for life and UNWTO on first doubt outcome document Goa roadmap were made the first session of the tourism working group meeting. Right, the working group meeting featured presentations on the 5 goals of green tourism, where they were talking about digitization skills, tourism, MSMEs, destination management, all right, respectively from countries such as Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Australia, Indonesia and Italy. So coming back, remember, this was the second edition of the tourism working group meeting that was held in Siliguri, Darjeeling district of West Bengal. Next, what is the repo rate declared in the bi-monthly monetary policy for fiscal year 2024? That is fiscal year 24. This can also be written as 2023 to 2024. So what is the bi-monthly monetary policy according to this? What is the repo rate that has been declared? It is 6.5%. It is constant at 6.5%. So this is the highlight of the first bi-monthly monetary policy for fiscal year 24. You can see policy repo rate at is 6.5%, SDF rate, standing deposit facility, at 6.25, marginal standing facility rate 6.75, bank rate 6.75, reverse repo rate at 3.35. And if we talk about reserve ratios, cash reserve ratio is at 4.5% and statutory liquidity ratio is at 18%. Correct? If we talk about RBI, because RBI is the organization that releases this data, that bi-monthly monetary policy, and for RBI, who is the governor, Shaktikant Das, he was named as the governor of the year 2023, and the bank of the year 2023 has been declared as the Ukraine bank, because even all the war situation that or warlike conditions in their country, the bank and their customers are still running in order to keep running their economy of Ukraine. So four governors are there, four deputy governors are there in RBI. It was established on 1st of April 1935 and headquarter of RBI is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next, Sebi has issued guidelines for the usage of brand or trade name by investment advisors and research analysis. I repeat, Sebi, that is India's capital market regulator, has issued a circular on the use of the name of brand names or trade names by investment advisors and research analysts. Nowadays, if you have seen that on YouTube, you will be able to see that many people are promoting various brands or various trades. They have a separate channel where they will be providing trade on daily basis, and a large number of people tends to follow those trades. So a circular has been issued by SEBI regarding the same to those investment advisors and research analysts, following their previous publication of an extensive set of guidelines for those advertisement. And also according to these, they have stated that people should not follow these investment advisors blindly. Even they should do the market research beforehand, and then only they should invest money, because sometimes what happen is these investment people, what there is trying to promote a product just by taking the money from the person who they want to promote. All right. And you will be just become a bait in that case. And in order to be safe and in order to keep your money safe, you need to do your research on your own, do due diligence before investing your money, and then only go for the trades that you want to do. Right. So if we talk about SEBI, Madhabi Puri Buck is the chairperson, headquarter is Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it was established in 1992. Next, IIFL Finance has secured a $100 million funding from which organization? So IIFL, they have recently received a total of $100 million, and this will be break down into $250 million each, and it is your EDC, that is your Export Development Canada, and Deutsche Bank. They both have recently given $50 million each to IIFL. Alright, IIFL, it is a non-banking financial company that is backed by Fairfax. Correct? So correct option here is option 1 and 2. And if we talk about IIFL Finance Limited, who is the managing director here? Nirmal Jain. Nirmal Jain. And where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So IIFL Finance secured $100 million funding from EDC and Deutsche Bank, and $50 million each. Next is your South Indian Bank. South Indian Bank has recently signed a bancassurance pact with Cholamandalam General Insurance. I repeat, recently. We know what is a bancassurance. Bancassurance is when a bank and an insurance company comes together, and the insurance company will be selling their insurance product to the customers of that bank. So recently it is your South Indian Bank that has recently signed a bancassurance pact with Cholamandalam MS General Insurance. All right, and they will be offering health and general insurance products of Cholamandalam to SIB, South Indian Bank's customers. Next is for economy and business. For fiscal year 23, direct tax collection at 16.61 trillion rupees, marginally overshoot. Right, if we talk about this only, that the direct tax collections in 22-23, Net of refunds came at rupees 16.61 trillion, exceeding the revised estimate of 16.5 trillion by 0.69% despite the liberal funds. It was up by 17.63% over 14.12 trillion collected in fiscal year 2022. The provisional direct tax collections, net of the refunds, have exceeded the budget estimate by 16.97 and RE, that is your revised estimate, by 0.69%. The gross collections of the direct taxes before adjusting for refunds for 22-23 was 19.68 trillion, registering at 20.33% growth over 16.36 trillion in 21-22. All right, so just remember the direct tax collections in 22-23 came in at 16.61 trillion rupees. See, 1 million is equal to 10 lakh, right? 10 million will be equal to 1 CR. 100 million will be equal to 10 CR, and 1 billion will be equal to 100 CR, right? Similarly, if I say 10 billion, it will be equal to 1000 CR. 100 billion will be equal to 10,000 CR, and 1 trillion, now 100,000, or this becomes equal to 1 trillion. This will be equal to 1 lakh crore rupees. So this tax collection is nearly 16.61 trillion. That means it is nearly 16,61,000 crore rupees of tax has been collected. Next, Razorpay. Razorpay has partnered with UIDAI to process payments for online Aadhaar card services. I repeat, Razorpay, that is a software private limited company. They have partnered with UIDAI, that is your Unique Identification Authority of India, and it is to process payments for online Aadhaar services. This partnership will enable citizens accessing online Aadhaar services to enjoy a seamless, secure payment experience. UIDAI will allow Aadhaar holders to update their Aadhaar cards such as names and addresses online and charge a fee of up to 50 rupees for that particular service. UIDAI website currently handles over 80,000 such transactions per day, and there was a need for a robust payment solution to ensure high success rates while handling such a large volume of transaction. Razorpay will eventually support over 70% of the total daily transaction on the UIDAI portal. So coming back, UIDAI or Razorpay has partnered with UIDAI to process payments for online Aadhaar services. Next is MCA, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs, has extended the tenure of CS Ranjan, the chairman of IIFS, till September 2023. I repeat, Ministry of Corporate has extended the term of the Chandrasekhar Ranjan as non-executive chairman of Infrastructure Leasing and Financial Service Limited up to 30th of September 2023. MC has also extended the term of Nand Kishore as the managing director of IL&FS up to 31st of March 2024. IL&FS is a core investment company registered with Reserve Bank of India. It is a holding company for diversified businesses in segments such as transportation, energy, financial service, real estate, and the government had taken over the board of IL&FS in 2018 to help the troubled company come out of the difficulties. Next is CCI has approved the acquisition of CCI Infrastructure Finance by NARCL and IDRCL. I repeat, CCI has approved the acquisition of the shares and control over CCI Infrastructure Finance Limited by NARCL. NARCL is your National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited, and IDRCL is your India Debt Resolution Company Limited. All right, who are the acquirers? Acquirers are NARCL and IDRCL, and which is the target company that is being acquired? It is your CCI Infrastructure Finance Limited. Next Next is Vikas engine and SDM test. These two crucial Gaganyaan mission tests were conducted by which organization? So remember, it is your ISRO that has recently conducted Vikas engine and SDM test, right? And they were tested for Gaganyaan mission. Gaganyaan is your human space flight program, all right, and it is expected to be launched soon. And these two missions that we are talking about, that is your Vikas engine and SDM test. It is human rated Vikas engine test campaign that was tested for the L110 stage. And if we talk about this SDM is your system demonstration model test that was done for the crew module propulsion system. And these two tests were a success. They were tested by ISRO. Alright, if we talk about ISRO, who is the chairperson? S. Somnath. Headquarters is in Bangalore, Karnataka, and it was established in 1969. Next, here you can see ISRO has successfully completed two significant tests for Gaganyaan, the human space flight program, at the ISRO Propulsion Complex in Mahendragiri in Tamil Nadu. Right, and these are the two tests that were recently conducted. Next, when do we observe World Health Day? World Health Day is observed on 7th of April. When do we observe World Health Day? On 7th of April, and it marks the 75th anniversary of the founding of WHO, that was in 1948. Then the theme that you need to remember for the same World Health Day is, you can see, health for all. This is the theme for the World Health Day, the 75th World Health Day observed in 2023. Next, when do we observe International Day of Reflection on the 1994 genocide against Tutsi in Rwanda? This day is also observed on 7th of April. Important. And it is basically International Day of the Reflection of Genocide in Rwanda is annually observed on 7th of April, and it is to honor the memory of the victims of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, Hutu, and other who opposed in Rwanda. This is the 29th anniversary that we observed in 2023. Next is your Prevention of Blindness Week is observed between which to which date? So Prevention of Blindness Week, it is observed from 1st to 7th of April. Right, and it is to promote the prevention of blindness and to create awareness about the cause of blindness. The day also supports individuals with visual impairments and promote access to eye care services. Right, and the Prevention of Blindness Week is observed to bring awareness towards various factors that can cause blindness. The week aims to educate the general public about various eye injuries and visual impairments and how to avoid, treat, and cure them. So here you can see this day is observed between 1st to 7th of April. Next is about state news. Tamil Nadu's TN Reach initiative to use 80 plus unused helipads for intra-state helicopter services. I repeat, question can be asked that which state government is launching a interstate helicopter service. It is being launched by Tamil Nadu, and it is set to formulate an institution mechanism for Tamil Nadu recognized aerial connectivity through helicopter, that is your TN Reach. Tamil Nadu Reach. Question can also be asked this Tamil Nadu Reach. This is an initiative of which state? It is of Tamil Nadu, and it is to increase the helicopter service between the two states. So this TN Reach is to use helicopters for travel between cities and towns of Tamil Nadu, and under this initiative more than 80 unused helipads across Tamil Nadu will be put into the use with the helicopter service. Right, so these are your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. You can read the cabinet approvals directly from the PDF. Then West Bengal Power Distribution Company ranked as the best performers for the power generation company in fiscal year 23. Second tourism working group meeting was held in Siliguri, West Bengal. Then first bi-monthly monetary policy of fiscal year 24 was released, and you can see the various rates there. Sebi issued guidelines for usage of brand or trade name by investment advisors and research analysis. Then IIFL Finance secure $100 million funding from EDC and Deutsche Bank. South Indian Bank signs a bensurance pact with Chola Mandalam Insurance Company. Fiscal year 23 direct tax collections at 16.61 trillion rupees, marginally overshoots the RE. Then Razorpay partnered with UIDAI to process payments for online Aadhaar services. MCA extended the tenure of CS Ranjan, the chairman of IL&FS, till September 2023. Next, CCI approved the acquisition of Sirai Infrastructure Finance by NARCL and IDRCL. ISRO completed the Vikas engine and SDM test and two crucial Gaganyaan mission tests also. World Health Day is observed on 7th of April. International Day of Reflection on the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda on 7th of April. Prevention of the Blindness Week 2023 is observed between 1st to 7th of April. And Tamil Nadu reach initiative to use 80 plus unused helipads for interstate helicopter services. So these are your some important current affairs for the day, friends. Now it's time for your revision. First, International Day of Sports for Development and Peace is observed on 6th of April. Global Trade Outlook and Statistic was released by WTO, and here global trade is expected to grow by 1.7% in 2023 despite the war-like situations and the banking crisis that is going on. RBI data that bank credit growth has increased by 15% in fiscal year 23 and is the highest since fiscal year 2012. Next, if we talk about the top 10 busiest airports worldwide, according to this data, Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport was on the 9th position in terms of the world's busiest airport in 2022. Next, Tripura declared as the best performing state in northeastern region for e-procurement. I repeat, for e-procurement, which state has been declared as the best state? It is the Tripura state of the northeastern region, and it has been declared as the best performing states in the northeastern region for e-procurement. Next, M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, they have launched Anaivorkam IIT M initiative for government school students, where these government school students will be given the idea about how the college works, how various fields are there, what are the technology that they will be working on, what are the areas of expertise that they can study once they grow up. All right, basically it will be a counseling type of session that will be providing various information to the government school students. 259th Raising Day of Army Medal Corps is observed on 3rd of April. I repeat, 259th Raising Day of Army Medical Corps, it is observed on 3rd of April 2023. So these were your important current affairs and revision, friends. Now it's time for your homework. First, Proba 3 mission, which will be launched abroad, ISRO's PSLV, that is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, is associated with which space agency? Second, which institution is to set up the Corporate Debt Market Development Fund? Third, National League for Democracy is a famous political party based in which country? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like this video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. If you want us to continue with such session, then I want to see maximum like and maximum comments. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.